Hello, and welcome to episode 2 of my Uniquely University Challenge. If you missed the last episode, don't worry about it. We're currently in the process of building skills so that we can hopefully get accepted for some distinguished degrees for a better future after university. So all that really happened last time was some skill building. And with that, let's do some more skill building, shall we? If we're lucky, we'll get to enroll in university, but I suspect that might be a next episode sort of thing. So with that, let's get going. I'm going to mute my phone. Just gonna mute my phone. Oops. That is the opposite of mute. That's triple volume. Also, let's just set a happy little timer so I don't get lost playing for the next 4 hours, because I've done that before. My keyboard is so loud that even when I'm not hitting a button, if I just brush up against it, I can hear it, which is a little on the absurd side, but you know, it's what it is. You should finish your sleep before you do anything, ma'am. These Sims. Sorry, let's do a reminder. What's her name? Tammy. Trying to go bathing now when you're not even done sleeping? Unreal. All right, well, we continue the tradition of always, whether we want to or not, accepting self-discovery moments. It looks like Alia is now a maker. Looks like we also have our first Sims awake. Annie doesn't have anything going on. Annie still needs to make 2 fairy friends, which is a little silly because that's all she did yesterday and it led to nothing. Annie is useless and we don't respect her right now. Maybe one day we will, but not today. Just talk to your neighbor. See if he's down to be bros. Alright, the bathrooms are working. Ah, one of them is. The other one might. Why? Oh, I see. You decided to use that one. No. Oh, wait. You're the nature nomad, not Leafy Friend McGee. Oops. Look, I'm still getting used to them, and Kim apparently just doesn't tickle my nature person bone. Let's have her disguise herself while she's here. She can find... I know there's a part of this water deep enough for bathing. The hard part is clicking on the water. Okay, your plant sim buff isn't lasting nearly as many hours as it should be. Oh good, she had a hygiene failure. Stop what you're doing. I can't bathe, I'm too dirty. I have to go bathe in the sink instead of in a pond because I'm dirty from peeing in a bush. Oh, woe is me, my name is Kim. I've decided we don't like Kim anymore. We didn't have anything against her before, but now we do. Allison needs to eat. Allison's enjoying her days wolfishly. I forgot you. That's not who I had you talk. Useless. Pure useless. Is that the same guy? No. Well, at least it's a different guy. Become friends with this guy. Tell him he's cute, but then go back to just being friendly so that he doesn't think you're trying to date him, unless you are. I don't care. If dating him makes him like you faster, that's good. You need 2 friends. Why are you so bad at this? Yeah? Just gonna abandon the person I queued up a bunch of interactions with because it's so much more important for you to go splash in the I don't respect these Sims. I mean, Annie, you're on thin ice. You're lucky you can fly, because otherwise, whew. Yeah, absolutely Allison is the creative sort. At least one of you is reasonable. You're gonna be bathing for a while, aren't you? What? Go to the bathroom. Get leftovers. Oh, good, you're at work. Schmooze with your boss, you useless piece of garbage child. You should also get breakfast, but get the breakfast I tell you to get, because then you're not going to interrupt it midway through to do weird, confusing things. You should put your energy into exercise. Who was your romantic partner you were going for? And why wasn't it working? Tammy was trying to date nobody from the looks of things. It really bodes poorly for it. Why will you two not date? They're more likely to have a good dating life from here on out for whatever reason. I'm on camera. Don't mind me just scratching my face. My eyebrow is itchy. I have a bug bite under it. And, you just finished work. You're miserable about not socializing with plants, but that seems like someone else's problem, not really mine. You've got to go to the islands later. We'll go to the islands in the evening. Or when she's at work. Just gonna make every gnome. Why would we make anything other than gnomes? Gnomes are fun. Just one day you'll... Why is there no... You need to sell that to a collector and do a pop art painting. Do you have an emotion you considered? Yeah. Oh, you actually want 3 feelings. Well, go talk to a plant. You need to plant something and explore a cave, so, well, do you have anything new to plant? You do! Oh, excellent. Oh, you need food now. And then to do a live stream. Yes, you should be active. Oh, you're feeling better about your plants, but listen here, Annie. Why do the other fairies all hate you? What are you doing to make them all angry that you're alive? Like, it's not hard to make friends in The Sims. I do it all the time. And yet, after ages and ages of trying, you've got none. I just don't get it. Okay, well, looks like everyone has done things as needed until the time has come for us to go to Solani and explore a cave. Yeah, this job is going to be less than ideal. Well, let's just hang out here, I guess. Let's see how this goes. Oh, it's overcast. We could have brought... Oh. Okay, you've gotta explore the cave. Might as well work on your spell casting. You want to go to work? Oh, it's not available for a date. We'd have to go home. That actually seems like a terrible idea. Alright, let's go home. Let's take all our friends, go home, and do some dating. So, it's still quite hot where I live, and I found out my fan is very picked up on my mic, so I had to turn my fan off, and I'm suffering greatly for y'all. So, you're welcome. Don't mind me while I cry. If I've ever, because OMG, is it warmer than I thought. Natural living skill isn't high enough to talk to the plants, so I'll just continue to... Did I get anything? Oop. All right, let's alert, feel desire, ask an indecent questions, praise beauty. Let's get a civilized remark. Ooh, I didn't like something there. I'm gonna continue to do things. Charm. And I have a first kiss. Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely I'll be your romantic partner. Yeah, they can be steamy. Why not? I guess witnessing the state just gave her some feelings. Why do I keep turning off of being a plant sim? Is that bug happening to anyone else, or... Oh, it's okay. Tammy is... Felicity... Tammy is a plant sim again. You know, sometimes your date goes so well that your entire species change. That happens to me all the time. Praise beauty. Hold hands. Offer rose. Passionate kiss. Charm. Let's go rid of passionate kiss in case it comes up. Kiss cheek. Whisper about desires. Alright, we've gone on 2 successful dates. Super successful, very well. You are sad. You have no people interaction. You can't get that from plants yet. So let's... Next best thing. Wait, no. This ghost needs friends. Let's just queue up a bunch of interactions and make a friend. You need water. Yeah, that's fair. You should sleep and then throw a dance party. You just continue being your awesome ghostly self. Sorry, I know I said you were doing good, but you're not, and we need to stop ignoring that. You need to level up your writing skills. Write yourself a children's book. That's fun. Let's see. Yes, I will take the money. Oh, actually that's important. I need to set up the calendar. For instance, in the fall, we need to add Spooky Day, which is my favorite holiday in real life. And also The Sims, but less so The Sims, more so real life. And in the summer, midsummer, early summer, actually it's usually in June where I live, we will add a funeral. No, we don't have funerals every June. We'll add Pride, which obviously Pride involves hot dogs. Pride involves romantic spirit, party spirit, traveling, leaving the house for a party. A lot of people do some drinking. Art and music spirit. Yep, that's a good enough explanation. I think those are the only holidays I know about off the top of my head. Tigers Don't Take Naps is a great book title. Right, 3 p.m. So that work stops at 4. That work is done early enough that she doesn't need any of it. Still at work. Your work's done early, but you sleep late, so Kim has caught a fish. Go, Kim! Oh, that's awesome. Tammy is nice and watered. What else does she need to do? Watch reality dating for 2 hours, and then research expressions of love. You don't love fishing, so let's... Oh my goodness. Ooh. Let's breed some frogs. Alright, it's 5. Enough people are done with work that I can heal like a champion, then go Those fairies left, didn't they? It's a shame, they were free food. Oh, you'll get food some other time. Let's see where... Oh, she's got the greeny meanie ailment. Use that angelfish to make fish tacos. That's reasonable use of rare goods, right? No, my love is not for sale. A lot of things are for sale, but my love isn't. No, you have to be up at 9, so you can go forage for food a few times. I didn't collect all each time because sometimes it bugs. It's decently cloudy, but I just don't know that I trust it not to burn me alive. That being said, where is someone that's not near someone else? You guys are nowhere near the others. No. I have more important things to do. Like crying at someone asking them why they won't be my friend. It's important to me. I see you started burning and left. That's fair. You should probably... You can't be Jimariant. We'll go to Kilmarabi tomorrow after you're done work. Sure. Hope I can... I'm not going to do the full going in, though. Never going to get promoted because I'm not attending active work days, but hey. Hey. Who said you could do that? Not I. Actually, it's 8. It might have been I. No, you don't get to work yet. Our work doesn't really clarify what you need to do, so I have to assume that there's nothing important you need to do, and, you've got to use your natural living skill. What are your other interests in the meantime? Romance. Watch. Current channel. No. Y'all can all chat. You didn't get permission to be asleep either. Why do all of these girls just desperately want to sleep? Only one of them has permission to do that. Okay, it's 9, so they can sleep now. Maybe. Only one of them is allowed to sleep now, and she doesn't wanna. Y'all have to wait till 10, like reasonable people. Stop going to bed at 6 p.m. Most people are like, my Sims only ever drink coffee and sleep on the couch. I have the opposite problem. My Sims will not stay out of bed. They are aggressively involved in bed. God, Kim doesn't like compliments, so that's good to know. They're all like, please let me sleep, and I'm like, never. You? What are you even doing? Where even are you? Yeah, that's normal and fun. Ooh, garbage. I love garbage. Garbage means money. Money means we can pay our bills when the time comes. That's not always the case, considering we have $185,000 in bills. Whatever you're doing, it's not worth it, and I need your blood. I see some of these girls are just aggressively... oh, okay, you're allowed to do that. Okay, who's allowed to go to bed now? Oh! Whew, my alarm startled me. God, okay, apparently it takes about an hour to do a day of Sims because I play very slowly at this phase. Eventually we'll be getting through like 12 days in an episode because eventually we will actually be in university and there will be a lot of just fast forwarding. Okay, you can go to bed. You don't need to go to bed. You can go to bed. You're still not tired. You can go to bed. Not before you go to bed. Owl. Oh wait, no, that's not the type of owl that will do that. You can go to bed. Oh wait, you wanted to sleep outside, right? Also, you don't need that. You need outside stuff. Up here. Goodness. Okay. Let's have you not having very much fun. All right, looks like literally everyone is asleep except for one who will be going to sleep soon. Why are you awake? Who came into your room and woke you up? All right, everyone's asleep for realsies. So now that everyone's gone to sleep for realsies, I think that's enough for this episode of Uniquely University. Again, not a whole lot happened. Annie continues to not be able to make friends with a single sim, which is, she's fine. She's not the world's most unlikable sim, I swear. But yeah, not a whole lot happened, but next episode is Tuesday. A little more will happen. We're going to go to Mount Komorebi. We're going to go to Mount Komorebi next episode and do some skiing, some snowboarding, some what have you. And then the episode of after that, we'll be signing up for university. So, bye. What was that outro? I've really got to get a consistent outro.